Now we will discuss a problem. Chi-square goodness of fit test for uniform distributions or rectangular distribution. Problem. A company is concerned about the increasing violent altercations between its employees. The number of violent incidents recorded by the management during 6 randomly selected months is given by this: January, February, March, April, May, June. This is number of violent incidents: 55, 65, 68, 72, 77, 83. Test whether the data fits a uniform distribution. Test at 5% level of significance, that is use alpha equal to 0.05 given that. Again I repeat, a company is concerned about the increasing violent altercations between its employees. The number of violent incidents recorded by the management during 6 randomly selected months is given by this. Test whether the data fits a uniform distribution. Use alpha equal to 0.05. Okay. Solution. Same process similar to chi-square test of independence of attribute. Okay, same process. First we will set hypothesis. First null hypothesis. Null hypothesis means A is not. We assume number of violent altercations are uniformly distributed over this month. We assume this is null hypothesis. Number of violent altercations are uniformly distributed over the month. Over the month. And alternative has becomes complement of the statement, that is number of violent altercations are not uniformly distributed over the months. So number of violent altercations are not uniformly distributed over the month. Okay. Next we will find expected frequencies. We already discussed formula of expected frequency is n into p, where n is the total frequency and p is the probability. This is the formula of expected frequency, n into p. N means total frequency and p means probability. Here in our questions, these are 6 months period: January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, so probability of 1 month period is 1 by 6. So here p equal to 1 by 6. Here p equal to 1 by 6. Since in our problem these are 6 months period, so probability of 1 month period is 1 by 6. So p equal to 1 by 6. N means total frequency. Total frequency means summation of observed frequencies. So 55 plus 65 plus 68 plus 72 plus 77 plus 83. So n means total frequency. Total frequency means 55 plus 65 plus 68 plus 72 plus 77 plus 83 into 1 by 6. P means 1 by 6. So after calculation this is 420. 420 into 1 by 6, that is 70. So expected frequency equal to 70. Okay. Since this is uniform distribution, So expected frequencies are all equal. Uniform it means same or equal or identical. Since this is uniform distribution, so expected frequencies are all equal. So all expected frequencies are 70. Okay. Now we will construct a table. So this is a table. Y means object frequency, EI means expected frequency. So Y. So Y 55, 65, 68, 72, 77, 83. So 55, 65, 68, 68, 72, 77, 83. Okay. Expected frequency. So this is uniform distribution, so all expected frequencies are equal. So this is 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Y minus EI 55 minus 70, this is minus 15. 65 minus 70, this is minus 5. This is minus 2. This is plus 2. This is 7. This is 13. Okay. Y minus EI whole square by EI, that is minus 15 whole square by 70. This is minus 50 whole square by 70. We get 3.2142. Similarly, minus 5 whole square by 70, we get 0.3571. Similarly, minus 2 whole square by 70, we get 0.0571. Similarly, 2 plus 2 whole square by 70 is 0.0571. 7 square by 70, we get 0.7. 13 square by 70, we get 2.4142. Clear? Next, summation Y. Y means this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. This is 420. Summation EI. This is also 420. Summation Y minus EI whole square by EI. We get 6.7997. This plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this. We get 6.7997. Okay. So this is the formula of chi-square. So chi-square equal to I summation over I Y minus EI whole square by EI. This is equal to 6.7997. Okay. Next, degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom. Please remember, for uniform distribution, degrees of freedom equal to number of frequency minus 1. Okay. The degrees of freedom equal to number of frequency minus 1. So here number of frequency, total number of frequency is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of frequency equal to 6 minus 1, that is 5. So for uniform distribution, degrees formula of degrees of freedom is total number of frequency minus 1. Okay. So total number of frequency minus 1. So here total number of frequency is 6. So 6 minus 1, that is 5. Okay. And given the level of significance is 5%. So level of significance alpha equal to 0.05. Okay. And this is calculated value of chi-square. And calculated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 5 degrees of freedom equal to, this is calculated value of chi-square 6.7997. So 6.7997. This is the calculated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 5 degrees of freedom. And tabulated value of chi-square. This is tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 5 degrees of freedom equal to this 11.070. So 11.070 is the value of tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 5 degrees of freedom. So tabulated value of chi-square at 5% level of significance with 5 degrees of freedom is 11.070. 11.070. Clear? Next, decision. Same process, similar to chi-square test of independence of attribute. Same process. Decision. Since 6.7997 less than 11.070, that is calculated chi-square less than tabulated chi-square. Since calculated chi-square less than tabulated chi-square, therefore null hypothesis is accepted and alternative hypothesis is rejected. Okay, since calculated value of chi-square less than tabulated value of chi-square, so null hypothesis is accepted and alternative hypothesis is rejected. Since alternative hypothesis since null hypothesis is accepted, so this statement is true. So number of violent altercations are uniformly distributed over the months. Hence we conclude that the number of violent altercations is uniformly distributed So this statement is true. So number of violent altercations are uniformly distributed over the months. Okay. So this is the required result. Next we will draw this figure. For 5 degrees of freedom, the curve of chi-square becomes okay. This is the curve of chi-square for 5 degrees of freedom. So this is tabulated value of chi-square, that is 11.070, and this is alpha. Area of this region is alpha, and this is alpha equal to 0.05, and this remaining area of remaining portion is alpha 0.95. This is accepted region, this is rejection region. In this region null hypothesis is accepted, and in this region null hypothesis is rejected. So here calculated value of chi-square is 6.7997. So 6.7997 lies in this region, 6.7997 lies in this region. So that's why we accept null hypothesis. Okay, this is the value of chi-square. This is the graph of chi-square. Clear? So this is the required result. This is the graph of chi-square.